Welcome back to another edition of Bearded Baker Banter, the sports podcast. This is going to be episode 171. Tonight we got a new segment of Birds, Bells, and Bucs. We got Key 4, Cut 4, Third Basemen. What's your soup and cracker preference? That's coming up this week on today's episode. Trent, anything else?
Yeah, Todd, hold that shirt up real quick.
I know.
Mustard, first win of the season, boys. Orioles are hot. Let's roll.
It's literally why I picked that shirt.
I can eat all three of those at once.
Here we go.
Yeah. Three bearded brothers, they take the mic. Baker by name, they bring the hype. Dropping hot takes in the podcast zone. Sports debates from the comfort of home. Bakers in the booth, they speak their mind. Breaking it down, play by play, rewind. Stats and passion, you can feel the flame. From the field to the court, it's all fair game. One's got stats like a numbers machine. One spins story sharp, crisp and clean. The other cracks jokes, but his points still land. Together they're the trio with the hottest brand. Bakers in the booth, they speak their mind. Breaking it down, play by play, rewind. Stats and passion, you can feel the flame. From the field to the court, it's all fair game.
Hey, welcome back to episode 171. Bearded Baker Banter, the sports podcast. Welcome, Trent. Welcome, Trey.
I was able to hold in my cough this time during our intro music, so you're welcome.
I thought I heard Tyler chowing down on a hot dog in there. So.
And I made sure I unhinged it for that sandwich call.
Yeah, nobody wants a cylindrical meat between two flat pieces of bread.
They don't.
Hey, O's are back.
Oh,
season's not over. Season's not over. The O's are back. 2-0 on the Rays. We got game 3 coming up today. So, yeah.
I didn't hear no bell. No bell.
Freaking crazy. But, hey, let's jump right into this. We got our Birds, Bells, and Bucs segment here. A couple things to talk about here with the Orioles and the Rays here to start. Finale of the 3-game series in Camden. Obviously, big news out of the Orioles was Colton Cowser. 2 days back-to-back walk-offs. Pretty sweet. But kind of heading in here, we got Bassett pitching against Matz. So we'll see how that goes. Matz is coming off of a 15-day IL for elbow soreness. So they didn't give him any rehab assignment or anything like that. So him coming back in, I know he was limited in his last start to a little bit right around 4 innings or so. So this should be an interesting one, but let's keep the O's going, man. They won 6-1 yesterday without Rutschman in the lineup. We're back.
Yeah. I mean, all it took was two Cowser walk-off home runs.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what, that extra inning game on what day was it? I guess that was that Monday?
2 days ago.
Yeah.
Memorial Day.
Yeah. That was so frustrating to watch. First of all, the starting runner on second base is that I just can't. It's too easy. I get you don't want games to be like 20 innings long, but sometimes that's like the cool part about baseball.
Yeah.
When games do that. They play basically 2 games in one, but I don't know. It was very frustrating. I thought we lost the game like 6 times in extras, and then we somehow just kept matching.
Is it frustrating, or is it exactly what you want out of baseball?
No.
Like, how exciting is every sports overtime? It just makes that overtime extra innings a little bit more exciting. I'm not anti, what do they call it, ghost runner. I'm not anti.
Ghosty.
I'm not either. I like it because I think it does make it more exciting. It reminds me of like 3-on-3 hockey in overtime, where it's like all of a sudden like you got to get your shit together, defensively, offensively. Like,
do they do the ghost runner in the playoffs?
I believe so. I believe they do.
See, I don't like that because I don't think they do 3-on-3 in hockey playoffs.
Can I say why? Why they do it, dude? It saves your pitching, man. Like, like it's either that or then the next game you're going to get like a dud of a game. If you're a fan, you want to see a legit outing. Like there's nothing worse than when you go to and you watch a game on TV and your team just puts this like, we don't give a crap lineup because we're hitting the road here or something. And it's like, dude, you literally benched all your. It's like the NBA and freaking what's it called? Load management. Like, come on, I love it. Like, let it happen. You know what? Manufacture runs, play small ball, defend. That's where I'm at. So
here's my thing though: is like you're arguing, like almost in favor of eliminating the ghost runner.
No,
build your roster and manage your loads on your own. You don't have to have a ghost runner on second base in order to load manage.
What do you have to do?
No. What I'm saying though is like, and you're talking about small ball getting the extra guy. Well, then do that without a ghost runner. Bunt the guy, get a single, bunt the guy over, and then hit another single and hit another one.
roster limitations, Trey. Roster limitations. They can only carry so many pitchers, so many bullpen people.
And think of guys pitching nowadays sucks
for
anyway.
Longer innings.
Nobody can go longer innings. It's like illegal. They can't.
Not since they banned sticky stuff.
I don't agree. I think the pitch clock was.
Whoa! Manage your loads of that pitch cock.
I think the pitch clock was a great addition to baseball and a good rule change. I don't like the ghost runner.
Dick on his mind.
I'll agree to disagree, but I do miss Spider Tack.
Spider Tack, dude, you're all about the cheating substances, are you nowadays, Trent?
I think it's
hey, testosterone games are on, guys.
I think a check is in the mail.
Dude, I thought that was awesome. Now. But what I think is cooler is that whole like that company that enforced that game, those enhanced games, their stock completely tanked because all the non-juiced athletes like outperformed the juiced ones.
Yeah. No matter the success of it.
Barry Bonds is getting in, boys. He's getting in after that game.
Fake muscles.
Well, no, like whether or not it was successful or not, it was a cool like kind of thought experiment, and to see it play out.
I loved it.
Like,
I thought it was a cool
idea. Barely any difference between the two. In fact, there was one world record broken or something.
Yeah, and they're not going to acknowledge it because they also used a suit that is banned.
Yeah.
Which everyone knew that was going to happen. Like that's like the guy that played the mountain. He was going to break the world record for deadlift, and he didn't do it. First of all, by the way, if he is on steroids, like he's got to get it. Like he's not going to live very long. Like he already looks like he struggles to talk with the right side of his face. A little worried. I watched him in an interview, but that's a complete off topic away from baseball. Sorry, Ty. Sorry, we're trying to keep direction here.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. It was
sports, man.
Well, and we also were talking
enhanced,
according to Trey, the pitchcock too.
All right,
pitchcock and managing loads on that pitchcock.
Wow. Hey, just a quick update on the side. 4-2. Dad's got 2 runs.
Okay.
So
there we go.
Heads up.
Patties.
But no, where I do kind of want to start here with this matchup today, the Orioles and the Rays matchup, is the Steve Matz thing. Again, 15-day minimum. Didn't do a rehab stuff. Came in May 20th, went 67 innings, and then they pulled him. I honestly think that if he does have an early exit, I think that this could be an Orioles sweep for the series. I know it's hard to get 3, but the way that the Orioles play away, I think they're 0-7 in the AL East and road games or something terrible. So they better get the wins that they can when they're at freaking home. But
Ty, they've won 4 out of their last 5. They have a 10-game home game stretch. And I think Pete Alonso, right, leading into this stretch, said it best as like an experienced player, and that's where he's valuable, especially with a younger, inexperienced lineup. I mean, as much as we like Gunnar and Adley, those guys are still somewhat on their earlier parts of their career. Like they're not like vets. But like he even said, he goes, "We got 10 games at home. Is you could sit there and win 7 or 8 and completely turn around the." You know, the what's the word I'm looking for? Like the messaging
race?
about well, not the pennant race, but even just like just what everything's being said.
The vibe.
Yeah. And I think that was
the narrative.
I think that's what it was, the narrative.
Yeah.
And I think that's important because, like, right now you got a guy like Colton Cowser who, I mean, Orioles on X, they're fans. They're brutal. Like, they're pretty brutal. And I mean, that's any sports base.
Yeah.
Or any fan base that you're a fan of on X. But, I mean, I think he did make some adjustments. I think he's doing good. Can I just, before we get into, like, picks for this or anything, I think one thing that's really interesting is we do have some of the big dogs delivering, like Basayo hitting a homer last night. Was huge. But, like, I even look at, like, the Cowsers, the Tavares. Jeremiah Jackson's been a little cold lately.
Blaze Alexander.
You got, like, some of these role guys they're the ones, like, they're making crucial plays in the field, but they're also making crucial plays on the bases and in the hitting with the bat. So, the one guy that I don't see how he fits in there anymore is Tyler O'Neill. It's the one guy I just don't see.
He wasn't in the lineup last night either, too. So, I think Trent, you had pointed that out when we were together the other day about, like, hey, here's your outfield. You know, here's the guys that should be playing right now, the young guns. But yeah, we'll see what happens. And I'll tell you what, Baz looked in great form yesterday. 9 Ks for 7 innings. It's like, hell yeah, let's go. That's what we need.
And Bradish, his last 3 outings.
Yep. And we talked about Bassett's been coming around. It's like, it's oh man, we're still missing bullpen pitching, obviously.
Yeah.
But when it comes to picks tomorrow, Tyler, ESPN still has Gibson listed as the starter.
That's Matt's on DK, and Score has Matt's versus Bassett.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
That obviously could change if there's something with Matt's elbow. So I don't know, but
if these two pitchers stay, the starting pitchers, I think this is an over.
Okay.
To be honest with you, I think, like you said, I think Matt's isn't 100%, and even when he is 100%, he's prone to getting hit around a couple times. So I think he gets caught in a really bad inning. But I also think that Bassett doesn't. I know his home ERA is really good. I think it's like sub 3, but I just feel like he's due for this. I just feel like this is going to be like a 8-6 game or something like that.
So I did, one of the favored bets is to take the over of 8.5. I think is right around where the line's going to be.
Okay.
So, I wanted to try to keep it a little bit different. The sharp angle here, betting wise, and again, I think we were 2-1 last week with the sharp angle bets here. So, sharp angle here is Orioles plus 1.5 run line, which potentially, I don't know if lines are out officially yet, but potentially decent money, could be plus money. So
for plus 1.5.
No, it's not plus 1.5. It's not very good money. It's minus 165.
Okay.
But I think that's based on the fact that the pitching, like you just talked about too.
Yeah.
What's going to happen? So, but yeah, I'm taking Orioles plus 1.5 for sure. And I also really like the over on that. So, any plays or any insight, Trent?
I mean, I am very cautious when it comes to taking an over, especially at 9 or more runs. I don't know. I think you got to strike while it's hot. The Orioles, they need a sweep, and I think Matt's is a guy that they're going to be super cautious with. And I'm all for Orioles at positive money right now, at plus 100 on the money line. That's my pick.
There you go. I like that. And I know we kind of talked about this a little bit. Is this Cowser back-to-back walk-off? Is this a turning point? I know we always talk about, how many games breaking into 3 segments here. I mean, it kind of happened at the perfect time. He was the first Oriole to do that since Fred Lynn in 1985. So it's kind of that what they determine a lightning in a bottle moment that really can shift the team's mentality and say, hey, guess what? We can play with any of these guys, especially going up, 2-0 in the Rays. But
top of the division too. Yeah. I think this is, Tyler, baseball's such a fickle game, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think if the O's do go on this like hot 10-game streak here, that like their home run, I think you could look at it and like look back and say, hey, that's where the season kind of turned around. But it's so hard to say, dude. Our pitching is just so inconsistent where it's like I'd hate to get my hopes up and say yes without considering that. So
that's fair enough. Go ahead, Trent.
This or that. Would you rather have what the Rays threw at the Orioles last night, Keg Kimbrell or Keegan Aiken in your bullpen?
Sheesh, God.
I'd rather Keg. I said it too. I'd rather. You said Keg Kimbrell, and I said the
same thing. Old Kris Kringle.
It's a hard one to say quick.
I would rather have Craig Kimbrell because you at least know that he has shown glimmers of being decent. Aiken is so bad.
Yeah,
Aiken is so bad, and he's never been good, Tyler.
No, I know. I'm not disagreeing. I just, that's man.
I'd do it. Whew,
that's tough.
That's like let's sign DeAndre Hopkins. If you're it's better than.
That's like, man. That's like
DeAndre Hopkins. What do you mean? He's still
he sucks now.
That's like hiring O.J. Simpson as a house sitter.
Or never mind. I'm not gonna go there yet. Stupid. I almost made a really bad one about a Packer, but no. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right. Let's move. Let's move on to the Phillies. Yeah, allegedly. Let's move on to this Phillies game here. Game 3, Petco Park. Your pitching matchup here is the potential Cy Young in Sanchez versus Walker Buehler. Walker Buehler, former Dodger. That was a tough one to say too.
From Boston, Walker Buehler.
Walker Buehler.
He did.
Walker.
But hey, and just to put this out there too, Sanchez needs 3.2 scoreless innings to surpass Grover Cleveland Alexander's 1911 franchise record of 41 innings scoreless.
President of the United States.
President.
No. His name is Grover Cleveland Alexander. It's not just Grover.
I didn't know he was a good pitcher too. See the guy got stuck in the bathtub?
That's William Taft.
Okay.
Too much Laffy Tafty.
Grover Cleveland was elected twice in non-consecutive terms.
Kind of like current president.
I know somebody else.
Yeah. Those are the only two.
Yep. But no, this is not Grover Cleveland the president. Grover Cleveland Alexander, 41 innings scoreless. So, I mean, we can kind of talk about that a little bit. Does he break the record today and surpass the 41 inning mark, or does he keep it?
I think he breaks the record, and he should take a picture in a bathtub after he does it.
It's not. That's William Taft. We already talked about this.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm
Sorry.
pretty sure. Did Grover Cleveland have a monocle?
No, that was.
I always want
Roosevelt.
I know, but I feel like Grover Cleveland did too. He totally.
I feel like most presidents had a monocle.
Yeah. I feel like Grover Cleveland was shaped like a pear.
A pear.
You know what I'm talking about? Like a big waist and legs.
Tell you who didn't have a monocle was the Monopoly guy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is mind blowing.
That's stupid.
Oh, whoa.
Oh.
That's not what I expected Grover Cleveland to look like.
No,
I have to look him up.
Hold on, I'm pulling him up here, bud.
Okay.
A man of iron. He kind of looks like a pear.
He definitely looks like a monocle guy too.
And he looks like he definitely got
shellfish
stuck in a
his
bathtub
mustache.
one time.
Definitely a capybara.
I think Grover Cleveland had surgery on a ship on his tongue.
Dude, why did you just make up these presidential stories?
I listened to an audiobook. Oh yeah, he did. Surgery on a yacht.
He did not famously wear a monocle. That was Teddy Roosevelt. Okay. They kind of look a little bit the same.
They do, and that's why I think you got it mixed up.
Yeah.
Doug, look up Grover Cleveland went on a yacht for 4 days and got surgery on the roof of his mouth.
I know you just told me that. I'm not going to look it up if you already just told me that.
It's a cool story.
Yeah.
It's a secret surgery. All right. Back to
yes, he breaks the record tomorrow.
Okay. Breaks the record. Is that where we're at now?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to break the record too. Trey, did you say yes, break the record?
Yep. So I'm going for my bet. I know we have a sharp angle bet, but for me, I'm going Padres team total under, no matter what the line is. Because I think Mr. Sanchez does it.
Dirty dirds.
I know how.
Right. Sharp angle bet for this game is going to be the under, which I know sounds kind of bland, if you will, but
yeah,
I just feel like it's kind of one of those things where that's what we're going to take in this. It was trending towards 7.5. I think that's what it is right now. Under is -115 if you're gonna tail us in this, but we'll see.
I'll drop to 7.
Keep an eye on the Sanchez K props. He's at 36 strikeouts in his last 32 innings. So that's something to just keep an eye on. They're probably going to over cap that like it's nobody's business. And also, even check out the first 5 innings under. I know, Trent, that's kind of your forte. So
yeah, I've been cold for them the past year and a half, so I stay away. I've been scoping money lines, but
yeah.
I'm sorry. Do you guys ever just see like a word or a name? Whenever you read it, you say it a certain way in your head, even though it's not how it's like pronounced. Like every time I see the pitcher for the Nationals tomorrow, I can't help but sing his name in the cough drop commercial tune.
Oh, Nicolas.
Yeah. Like every time I read it, I'm like Nicolas. Every time, even if I'm alone and I'm in my head reading, and I'm like, why the hell do I do that? I'm sorry. This is a random thought. His name just came up on my
the Commie Nationals.
Oh,
yeah. Look into that. What their the one guy in charge said he has a communist agenda. Check him out.
What? For the Nationals?
Yeah, go look it up. It's a whole thing.
Read about that in a book about a guy getting caught on a yacht with mouth surgery too.
He didn't get caught on a yacht. He got secret surgery on a yacht because he was fishing and got a fishing line hooked in his mouth and had to get surgery. He had an abscess in the hard palate of the roof of his mouth. He was president of the United States,
and not the pitcher for the Phillies.
Grover Cleveland, Alexander Hamilton. Was going to take a picture of the bathtub.
4 names. 4 names. Hyphenated middle and last.
Hey, while doing a duel against Aaron Burr.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, this is turning into a history lesson here.
Are you talking about the manager for the Yankees right now?
Oh.
That's Aaron Boone. Okay. All right. One real quick topic. Are the Padres a real contender? Or is this just kind of what we're calling a soft schedule mirage? They're 31-22 as of the other day. I don't know. What do you think? Padres are a contender here?
Yeah, I wouldn't call it a mirage when you have a guy that you can put in the 8th and 9th inning and no one can touch his pitches. So
it's fair enough.
I think the Padres have got a really well-constructed roster. They wouldn't need to manage any loads on a 20 inning game. So I don't think it's a mirage of an easy schedule. I think the Padres are actually one of the only legitimate threats to the Dodgers. At least in not obtaining a wild card. Like they could win that division. They're within an arm's reach.
I don't know, but this past weekend, I actually almost sent it to you guys. They have the same odds to win the World Series as the Boston Red Sox.
And
the Red Sox
the Padres do?
They did. This weekend they did. Like that's how
okay, you know what that is? That's playing they're playing the Red Sox market and how overconfident the Red Sox are in their teams most of the time. There's no way the Red Sox should be the same odds as the Padres.
Agreed, but I also think it's just the fact that they're in the same division as the Dodgers and they know at the very least going to have to be a wild card team.
Why? That's what I'm saying, though. It's not the very least. They're the only ones that I think are threatening the Dodgers.
Nobody's going to threaten the Dodgers for that division title.
It's fair. I would agree with that. But if there was a team that was, it's the Padres.
If the Dodgers don't win at all, I think that manager should get fired. That's how bad that is.
Back-to-back World Series.
I don't give a shit. You have a super team. So it's like, if you don't win at all, you're underachieving at that point. You sat there and said, let's ruin baseball like everyone said. Yeah, then win it again.
Is it weird? Is it weird that I still get angry? Probably, I know, because it's a divisional rival, but I get more angry when the Yankees sign a superstar to this day, even if the Dodgers sign a superstar.
Yeah, it's pretty equal for me.
I'd rather them go to the Dodgers than the Yankees.
Yeah, because we have to play them so often.
I just hate the Yankees, and they're like snooty.
That's West Coast baseball. It's hard to keep track of when they play it 10 o'clock at night during a weekday.
It's true too.
Yeah.
Except for when summertime's here, because then I'll stay up late and watch those games.
Okay. All right. Last matchup here, we got the Buccos and the Cubs. Cubs are now coming in on a 10-game losing streak. Okay, keep this in mind. They had the best record in baseball 2 weeks ago. They were 27-12. Now they're 3.5 games back in the NL Central. So, what?
That's awful.
Yeah.
How are they still above 500 after losing 10 straight? That's what I want to know.
They had the best record in baseball. So
that division's crazy. First of all,
yeah, we got another Bubba Chandler matchup coming up today. So I think he took the loss last game that we discussed with him. So he now sits at a solid 1-6. I do believe he had about 12 strikeouts, but he still walked about three or four guys. So 11 strikeouts, but still had about 3 walks. But I don't know. What are you thinking? We buying Bubba here on the Cubs losing streak, or I don't know.
Tyler, last week I was super what's the word I'm looking for? Optimistic on Bubba.
Mm-hmm.
And he let us down.
I mean, did he let us down? Like,
he
had a hell of an outing.
Pitched well, but those walks, man.
Yeah,
they will come. There will come back to bite you, and because of that, I'm doubling down on Bubba this week. I think this is his game.
You're buying Bubba.
I think he has double-digit strikeouts, except this time I think they get the win, and the Pirates -4 runs. If you could bet that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bold take.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the sharpest of angles, but it's a bold take.
Also sharp at it.
All right, so I'll give you my sharp angle here on this. I'm going with the Pirates, Cubs, Yerfie. Yes runs first inning trend. Yes runs. Bubba's got a little case of the walks. Matching up here against, I can never say this guy's name. Talion.
Jameson
Talion. I think
it's like scallion.
No, it's not. No, it's not like scallion. It's like
Talion.
No, it's Taiyan.
So it's like Tai Chi. Like Tai Chi.
It's like a French onion.
Jameson Taiyan. It's Taiyan.
You should have saved that because that's a perfect segment, or segue. Taiyan. All right. Well, anyway, Jameson and Bubba are going to be pitching. So, but yeah, we're going with a Yerfie here.
Love it.
Ooh, you love the Yerfie, but hate the Nerfie, huh?
I didn't like the Nerfie when the Phillies are playing. Once again, the Phillies bats used to always get
the power. Yeah, I get it.
Every time we see Nerfie, I think about that cut in half football they could throw against the wall.
Yeah. Yep. All right. So let's just quickly talk, here. Is the Cubs collapse? Is this small sample panic, or is this a sign that the roster has some sort of issue?
Yeah,
if you're a Cubs fan, do you panic right now?
No, the fact that you could lose 10 straight, and like Trey said earlier, they're still above 500. They're still gonna be in the race to win their division. Like, that's pretty impressive. They're gonna have
games back.
So, man,
back of who?
The Brewers are in first. Yeah. 32-20. Cubs are 29-26.
That's a team that I thought was underachieving early, and they've turned it around lately.
The Brewers, I totally agree.
But the fact that now this Mizorowski guy is starting to figure out the league.
Kyle Harrison.
Yeah, him too.
He's a beast, though.
Let's not talk about.
Did he have like 13 strikeouts and a no-hitter the other day? Was that what that was?
Yeah, something crazy.
Are you kidding me?
He's becoming like the Spencer Strider for me in terms of K props, where it's like, hey, 10, you're capped at 10.5. I'll take the over. Remember when I was doing that with Spencer Strider? It was like capped at like 9.5. I'm like,
yeah,
and he was hitting it every time.
So how much do you love Jared McCain? By the way, I'm just saying, after
his scoring, yes. His outfits and nails, no.
Okay, Jesus, you had to go there.
Well, you asked me, and he comes in.
He's single-handedly gonna give you guys a win tonight.
And his TikToks are a little weird too.
Okay. Anyway, sorry to get us off track. I'm just draining threes. You guys are talking TikToks and nails, but he's draining threes all over the Spurs right now.
Thunder end up winning this though. Now, if this was the finals, I would say that Caruso should be the MVP.
That's true.
Caruso's a beast. Well, I know he would, but I'm saying Caruso's a beast though. So, all right. Anyway, anything else here? Bucs, Cubs.
Yeah, moving? I didn't get to answer the question about the skid. It is a panic, not because they don't have a talented roster. They have a great hitting roster. Cade Horton and Justin Steele aren't going to return this year, I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
I know Cade Horton is
going to bring up. That's what I was just
going to bring up. And those are two very, very, very good pitchers. Like, they could each be an ace. Cade Horton's was coming into his own. Steele was a stud and then got the what?
This is the second year in a row for Steele.
I think he had a setback or something.
So it says his timeline's unclear right now.
Yeah, I think he had a setback and they're not rushing him back. Either way, those two guys, not having them is huge to them. So I think they can still produce because their lineup is so good, but you're not going to make a deep run into the playoffs with the pitching staff like that. Yep. That's the problem.
Yep. Rotation structure. I mean, it goes into how many teams, are dealing with that shit. If you don't got a rotation, you ain't going to be winning games no matter how talented your roster is.
Yeah, exactly. So, look at the Orioles. We have the best potent hitting lineup. It's young, and because our pitching sucks, we are below average still. That's crazy.
Yeah. Agreed. All right. Well, just real quick, in case anybody's tracking. Sorry.
All
right. In case anybody's tracking here, the sharp angles. Home dogs run line for the O's, plus 1.5. Feeling that under for the Phillies. And then walking the plank.
Feeling under what?
Mm-hmm.
Careful how low you go. You might feel that pitch clock.
All right.
She'll be walking the plank.
Manage that load.
All right.
Jeez.
Anything else here? All right. You guys ready to move?
I like that text. I like that text design over there.
Thanks, man. Not gonna lie, that's the aesthetics. I looked in some combinations with fonts. So
yeah, I could never write it like that, but
it's like the retro Astros.
Yeah,
it is kind of like that. That's a good call. All right, let's get into keep 4, cut 4. You guys, started talking off air. You said there's somebody you're keeping an eye on.
Yeah,
we're looking for.
Yeah, I just said right now, top of your head, when you hear the position of third base, what's the first name that comes to your mind? I've got one in my head.
We'll say 1, 2, 3, and then say it. Okay.
Yeah, this never works.
Keep in mind that doesn't guarantee this person's on here.
I know.
No, I know.
Because I don't think. Thing, though, is I think it's 2 right away. I think if 2
mine is so out there that there's no way that you're going to say this guy.
So yours is out there.
I think it is. Maybe I'm wrong.
Then I'm going to say my out there one too.
Okay, here's
Trent. Say you're out there, and then Trey, you say you're out there.
So here is who I thought of right away.
On three.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Scott Rowland.
Scott Rowland.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Why didn't you say it earlier than me? Why did you say it when I said it?
Wow. Well, let's get this started then.
Mine did. And we did not see this.
No, that was weird as hell.
Dude, that's the first name I thought of.
So weird. All right.
Because you said out there, that's why I picked Scott Rowland. The other one I was going to say is Jeff Bagwell.
Oh, Jeff Bagwell's first base.
No, he was the third baseman. Jeff Bagwell was the third baseman. Oh my gosh!
All right.
Are you guys?
He had toe surgery on a yacht.
Oh my gosh!
All right. Well, that's really weird that you guys both said Scott Rowland number one.
Damn, that's the first name I thought of.
So let's get it going here because Scott Rowland is your first keep 4, cut 4.
Damn. I'm not gonna lie. This is the one position.
Oh. It's tough. It was tough.
First base, right, Trey? Well, here's the question, Ty. Will he actually admit that he's wrong?
Just hold on.
Because he doesn't.
No, he won't.
He doesn't. He's yeah. God.
Yeah, he was a first baseman his whole career. What?
That's your boyfriend?
Hold on. I'm thinking like this is the Mandela effect right here. Full fucking.
Shut up, Matt.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I hope he listens.
And Trey, what's a mandala effect? Like
Mandela. Mandela. Yeah, I keep saying it wrong.
A mandala.
Whoa, that's crazy, guys. All right. Well, thank God I didn't say Jeff Bagwell and embarrass the shit out of myself initially.
I would have totally made fun of you.
That would have been pretty funny.
All right, Scott Rowland.
Let's go. Scott Rowland. Keep him cutting.
Cut.
You're gonna cut him?
Yes. He wasn't that good. He's just the guy that we all remember, I think.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna struggle with this because I really can't.
Adrian Beltre is gonna be one.
I can't name any more third basemen. Adrian Beltre, I feel, is an outfielder. But anyway.
No, he was a third baseman. Played next to Elvis Andrus for a while.
All right. Cutting or keeping?
I'm going to cut. Tyler, can I ask you something? Like, you didn't.
He does. He puts these in order to fuck with us.
He needs to clarify something. There's going to be a name that I'm going to say right now, and I hope you didn't include him on this list because this was not his primary position.
Alex Rodriguez.
No, actually, that's a good one. Cal Ripken.
Did not include him.
Okay, because I know he moved there late. Correct?
No, I'll tell you that because he played. I would consider him more of a shortstop.
Okay, I just gonna
say and that's good clarification because there are ones that when they do come up and I'm like, well, hold on a second, I thought they also played here. Like we talked about Bryce Harper last week. So then I look at majority of years that they play the position. If they play the majority of their careers at a position, then so I do when I get the list and stuff, I do look at that stuff. So
okay. I'm okay.
No Cal.
Cut him.
All right. Let's do it. There we go. Next up. I can't believe you guys both said Scott Rowland first. That's funny.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Evan Longoria. Eva's brother.
You always think it, don't you?
Yeah, always.
Okay. Before we decide on him, is that video a fake video of where he saves that female reporter?
Yes, Trent.
Okay. I never know. That was like pre-AI.
It's like the LeBron James full court behind the back commercial.
Okay. I just don't think this guy does it for me. I think I'm gonna cut this guy too. Yeah, you're gonna say that about him, but what about Scott Rowland?
Okay, but completely different players. Trent. Evan Longoria was an MVP perennial athlete. Scott Rowland was a good 5.
Evan Longoria was an MVP.
I think he was up. He was definitely in a front runner multiple years.
Not just a MVP trend, a perennial athlete.
He never wore. He the highest he ever voted or finished was 6th place.
He finished as a finalist.
He was only a 3-time All-Star. Cut him.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't want to get this. This segment's kind of morphed, so like you just gotta choose.
No,
this isn't like data and stats.
No, it is.
Cut him.
Cut him.
Okay.
He's gonna come back and yell at me later on for that one.
Man,
go ahead.
All right. Next we have.
Next one's gonna be a keep. I feel it.
Sorry.
There's 2 on here that we should definitely keep. I knew he was going to be on here. Oh, I think you do it. I think you keep him.
Yeah, I'm okay keeping him.
And him is Nolan Arenado for our listeners.
Yes.
Historic Cardinals third baseman. Actually historic Rockies third baseman, I would say. Obviously didn't make a splash for himself because nobody that comes from the Rockies does.
Wow. Larry Walker did.
Todd Helton. Those are the only 2. Think about their actual best players are Troy Tulowitzki and Nolan Arenado. And
not Larry Walker?
Tyler said Larry Walker already. I'd say Todd Helton was better than Larry Walker.
Ooh.
Debatable. All right. Keeping Arenado.
Yeah, we're going to keep him.
All right, here we go.
Keep.
Alex Rodriguez. Keep.
A-Rod. Okay.
Although, can I say something?
2-2 right now.
I'd keep him as a shortstop, too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. He's better than Jeter.
Ooh.
Whoa. What?
Chipper Jones.
He was a third baseman?
This is the one I actually thought you guys were going to say instead of Scott Rowland.
Keep.
Well, yeah, you got to keep him. So, Trent, that means – hold on, wait. Adrian Beltre is still out there. So, that means we're committed to him then.
Okay, let's see.
Keeping Chipper?
I might be regretting keeping Arenado.
That means we can't keep Bagwell.
He's first baseman.
I know. I was kidding, Trent.
God.
All right, keep Chip. No. Here we go. This is
he that? Is he that important?
Yes, he is very, very good, Trent.
Okay, so we have. Okay, all right. I'm fine. I'll trust you on this more. Third base is not.
Hold on. Let's think. Hold on. Wait. Time out. Pause it.
You already kept him.
No, just let me think about it. Think about historical third basemen. Are we doing like of all time? All time?
No, this is like it's been the 90s to present day.
Oh, then yeah, you keep him. Adrian Beltre. Keep him.
I can't think of any other third baseman, dude.
Either can I. Either can I.
I don't think I would have named Tyler.
Look at Tyler, so happy, so we forgot someone else.
I'm not so happy, but there is one that you're gonna really regret. No, that's not him.
David Wright cut.
Okay, last one.
No, I'd cut him too.
Yeah,
really?
Absolutely. Nolan Arenado has had a better career than Manny Machado has.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Interesting. I'm gonna have to look that up later.
Yeah, let's look that up.
Not now. Not now. This is not a look up segment, Trey.
Nope. This is just pick and go. All right. So here's your. There you go.
I like this one.
Keeping.
I like this one.
Arenado, Alex Rodriguez, Chipper Jones, Beltre, cutting Scott Rowland, Evan Longoria, David Wright, and Manny Machado. So I'll be honest, that's pretty solid.
I think there's definitely a significant 3, and we kept all 3. A-Rod, Chipper, and Beltre are like 3 dogs. Where I'm torn on this one is that 4th spot. Like,
yeah, I fucked up. Machado has better stats in every category than Arenado, and he's younger.
Yeah, I would have.
That's all right. That's what makes it fun.
That's okay, but Gold Gloves and Silver Sluggers and All Stars, Arenado has more. But when it comes to actual stats, it's Manny.
Yeah. So if we would have had Manny up there, it would have been a perfect 4.
Yeah.
All right. Before we get into our this or that segment here, I'd just like to share a personal picture here.
Oh boy.
Look at that hinge on that bun.
Is that a fish sandwich?
And look how dinky.
Chicken patty. It's a chicken patty.
And look how dinky that looks like a chicken tender.
No, it's a full-blown chicken patty.
I would crush that right now.
Okay, number one, you're showing us a still photo of one side of a sandwich. Show us the other side with half of the chicken patty dangling out. You're not showing us.
No, I showed it so you could see the whole thing. So
don't sit here and try to act like the hinge is like a significant
Here we go.
All right, here we go. Soups and crackers. Number 1, what's your go-to soup? All right, but number 2, even more importantly, what kind of cracker are you putting in? Are you putting in oyster crackers, saltines? Are you putting in Ritz crackers? Are you putting in corn chips? Are you putting in tortilla, things? Or are you putting croutons in? Soup and cracker combo.
Yeah, I got mine.
Go ahead.
Out of this right here?
No, you can. You can pick from any. This is just
Can you scroll down a little bit, Ty?
That's it.
Okay. What's those bottom 3 soups?
Bottom 3 is you have butternut squash soup with multigrain crackers, chili with corn chips, and vegetable soup with herb crackers.
Okay.
Where are we going here?
I can tell you what I would go.
I know mine too. I'm torn to 2 actually.
I'm going with the mollusks.
The oysters.
Oyster crackers in the clam chowder.
Yeah. Cracker wise for sure.
Yeah.
I'm hearing lots of squeaky boots or something from somewhere here. Get a lot of squeakiness. I'm hearing, I don't know, someone that's very squeaky.
I haven't moved.
It's your right arm, Tyler. It's your right arm. Whenever you move your right arm.
Yeah.
It is.
Sorry.
Sounds like he's wearing like a leather suit.
Or like, I just keep picturing SpongeBob.
My couch is leather, so sorry.
Tyler's got a gimp next to him.
What's a gimp?
No, don't ask questions like that, Chen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just move on.
Just watch Pulp Fiction.
Yeah. I have no idea what that. Okay. Ew, gross. I'm not.
All right.
I'm a little nervous. I have no idea what that means.
Yeah.
But anyway,
it's all right. It's all right. Let's move on.
I'm down to definitely cracker wise is oyster crackers. Like, are we only allowed to pick one?
No, we're just kind of more of a conversation starter here.
Oyster crackers, clam chowder, French onion soup. If you're talking true soup,
hold on. Now you're just randomly naming.
Those are the two. The only two. I hate soup. I'm not a soup person.
Yeah. Give your combo. Give your combo. Your top 3 combos together.
Clam chowder, oyster crackers.
Okay.
I'm going French onion soup. I don't need any baguette crisps with my French onion.
But you need the bread in it.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, and I think that's kind of what it's saying.
So, what are you going to eat with your French onion soup?
A sandwich.
Wow, I don't think he's getting it, Tyler. I'm talking
with
about
my cracker type of cracker. I'd probably go. The only crackers that I truly like out of here, I like oyster, I like Ritz, and I love saltines.
It's me too.
So here's my question though: is let's just go to tomato soup just because it's kind of a common soup that everybody would eat with grilled cheese, right? Are you putting what?
I don't eat tomato.
I don't eat it. I don't eat it.
Grilled cheese?
I'll dip my grilled cheese, but I ain't eating the soup.
And that's
I'm not eating the soup. Yeah, I don't eat the soup.
Thank you, Trey. Yeah.
You guys are insane.
It's like a marinara. It's like a marinara sauce. Yeah. You dip it in. It's like mozzarella sticks of marinara.
No, it's not.
You eat tomato soup?
I drink it. I don't eat it because it's hard to eat unless you put crackers in it. So I literally just like down the hatchet, drink the bowl.
Do you? But isn't drinking it eating it in this case with soup?
Yeah, but I'm not like spooning it. It's too difficult unless you have like a lot of crackers. Like if I'm putting crackers in soup, I am
any
like
soup, Tyler. That's any soup.
I'm making it thick as shit.
Okay, I'm gonna list you my three.
Tyler likes a very viscous soup.
It's clam chowder and oyster crackers. That's my number one combo. Number two combo is chicken noodle soup and saltines. Those together are amazing. Three is chili and Ritz crackers.
Not soup.
Interesting. Ooh. If I'm eating chili, I'm putting Fritos in it.
Nah, I'm putting Ritz crackers.
No. I still can't believe you guys don't eat tomato soup after you eat grilled cheese. You're like little babies.
No, you just like warm ketchup bowls.
No, it's not warm ketchup bowls. You obviously haven't had the good soup.
Dude, you want to talk about little babies? I mean, look at me growing up. I used to, if mom made chili, I used to only eat SpaghettiOs.
No, Trent, you used to eat SpaghettiOs for like 6 of mom's meals.
Spaghetti. These are their bagels.
Yeah, okay? No, like, Pop-Tart tray over there.
Microwave nachos.
Well, hold on a second. So are SpaghettiOs, are they considered a soup?
No, it's pasta.
No, that's pasta dish.
Canned
pasta dish.
Tyler, there's pasta rings. Those are rings.
Ooh, is there? What about chicken noodle soup, Trey?
Shit.
Bad argument.
But think about what you just said. Think about what you just said.
Think about what you just said.
You just said chicken noodle what?
Soup and SpaghettiOs.
So it's called chicken noodle soup. It's in the name.
And if you look at the can, it says SpaghettiOs soup.
No, it doesn't say that.
Question for you.
I think you just made that up. Right now.
I did.
Chef Boyardee makes pastas. They make ravioli. They make mini spaghetti meatballs.
Okay.
So and SpaghettiOs. It's spaghetti, but in a different form.
In O form.
That's what it is.
Do you remember the little SpaghettiOs? Yes. I love the little SpaghettiOs with the meatballs.
Chicken noodle soup is a soup.
Or little hot dog slices.
There's more. Sorry, Trent.
Yeah, I like those.
I do remember those.
Hey, do you guys actually chew your clam chowder?
No.
If there's
I don't either. I'm afraid to chew the clams.
I'll chew enough to soften the crackers.
I'll chew the potatoes, but I won't chew on the clams.
Dude, sometimes the potatoes. sometimes the clams
just
like,
look at the
clams for potatoes.
Swallowing them.
Whoa. He's swallowing the clam whole.
Over there, clam slurper.
A little clam slurper.
Clam slurper. There you go.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, I love.
It's like oysters, Trey.
Yeah, you don't chew those.
No, I did the first time I ever ate one. That was a bad mistake. I went out with a bunch of chefs and we was like, $1 oysters. So I'm like, I never had these. So I ate the first one and I was like, guys, this is really terrible. And they're like, what do you mean it's terrible? I was like, it's like grainy. And they're like, well, did you chew it? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, well, you're not supposed to chew the oyster. I was like, well, I didn't know that. Sorry, I'm not a clam slurper.
No, you chew clams.
Sucking like that's disgusting.
No, they're good, Trent. They're good. It's an aphrodisiac, Trent.
It is, Trent. It'll make you horny as hell.
I don't care. I'll stick to clam chowder and French onion soup. Dude.
All right. Hey, one last
wait until you have an oyster night in the bed, Trent. That might change it. That might change your feelings.
All right.
I'm okay. I'm uncomfortable.
I am too.
All right.
Hey, one other soup question here, though, real quick.
Yeah.
Do you need a soup spoon, or are you just good with the regular old spoon?
Regular
I prefer
spoon
a
preference.
soup spoon. I mean, it's not like a deal breaker, but yeah, if there's one available, I'll take a soup spoon.
Can I say what's more important, Ty? I think the vessel in which the soup is consumed.
That's
like if you get one of those special little crocks,
yeah,
it's a game changer. Or
the cheese melted over the rim.
Oh yeah.
What about a bread bowl?
Oh, I've never had one.
Oh,
you know what? I have had one time, and I feel like it's probably one of the most underrated things.
I would probably.
Was it broccoli and cheddar soup, Tyler?
Yeah, at Panera.
Yeah, it's delicious. That's Now you're adding a different element,
dude. I would literally eat a whole sleeve of saltines and put either butter or peanut butter on them.
Can I tell you a soup that shouldn't exist? Split pea soup.
Yeah.
Like who in their non 90-plus-year-old mind would eat split pea soup?
The producers of The Exorcism.
Okay, well, so they're using it as a prop because it's that disgusting. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, let me ask you something. I did not know this until a couple days ago. This is very bad, maybe to admit to you guys. Potato and leek soup. Do you know what a leek is?
It's a leaf, isn't it?
No. Yes, he doesn't know either.
Right? The leek is it's a root. What's a bean? A bean is a
legume.
It's a legume.
Wrong. Both are wrong. So
is it a grain? Is it a grain?
No, it's a relative of an onion.
Oh, well, that's stupid.
I had no idea because I always see I like potato. I would do maybe a little potato soup, but it's always potato and leek, and I'm like, oh, gross. Like,
you know what I hate?
I think I was just.
It's just an onion. That's all it is. I was always picturing
lentils.
Something like a lentil. That's what I was picturing too.
That's a legume. That's a legume.
Lentils are good.
All right, Jeremy Fisher. Or their salad fingers over there.
I think I always just thought leeks were leaves because it's like one letter off.
Remember that, Trent? Salad fingers.
Yeah. I always think of leeches.
Like potato and leaf soup.
Kale.
Now you know
what of kale.
Yeah, I can see that. All right.
Kale sucks.
I don't. Yeah, it's weird.
In a smoothie. You can hide it.
You guys want me to open first?
Yeah, go.
Oh yeah.
We're due. If someone's due for a sick.
I'm feeling Tyler's hitting it tonight.
After the oysters. Just kidding.
Hey. Jen, you should try oysters, man.
No way in hell.
All right, here we go.
Why do you eat fried oysters then? Don't you have to chew them?
Yeah, but that's different.
Yeah, they're fried.
All right. Starting off with a kicker.
No.
Oh, an actual kicker. Oh, he sucks too.
Yeah. Well, Ricard.
Ricard.
Ooh.
What were you going to say?
He was going to say Ricard.
No, I said Ricard. All right, here you go. This is a decent one.
Oh, Myles Garrett.
Myles Garrett. That's a good solid one.
He's a specimen, dude.
Yeah. Ooh, Trey.
Matthew Golden. Come on.
Nope.
Oh,
Michael Parsons, Packer. Look at that card,
That's
dude.
a Packer and a Penn State.
That's sick.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Wait. Autograph?
No, it's a pink refractor, though.
Pink X-Fractor.
Pink refractor. Romeo Dobbs.
Oh, with the Guardian cap.
With the big-ass helmet.
It's
with the Guardian cap.
That's fitting.
You got a Packers pack, huh?
Well, hold on. Here's another good one.
Oh, jeez.
Emeka Ibuka.
Oh, shit. Rookie
card. In the throwbacks, too.
Love that. Oh, okay. Another refractor here. And it's a Niner.
Oh, I thought he was going to say
it's the last one. Nope.
X-Fractor.
Brian Robinson.
Okay.
It's a
Brian Robinson.
That's a sick card.
All right. I like that pack. Getting close. Starting off with a kicker. I wasn't sure where the hell this was going to go. I have three left.
I sold. Want to hear this? I sold a Jake Bates rookie card, the Lions kicker autograph for $55 on eBay.
Damn!
Wow.
Rookie auto of Jake Bates. I think it was numbered to 75 actually too.
That's pretty sweet.
Trent, you want to go or you want me to go?
You go ahead.
Okay. Well, I don't know if you guys saw the pics today of the construction for the White House card, UFC June 14th.
I did see that. Yeah.
So that got me a little excited, and I got 2 megas and a hobby. I'm gonna crack a mega in a pack for you guys.
Damn.
Crack a mega.
We're looking for rookies and Ilya Tapuria, Justin Gaethje, because if whoever wins their fight, it's like the MVP buyback for Topps. So it's $20 for any base card, and then it increases with like numbered parallels or something. So, all right,
let's do it.
First one, Michael Morales. Holy shit! All right. I just got a redemption card from second card. So I have to send this in for a base autograph variations parallel of Jailton.
It's my favorite part of
Maladino. So you should know him. I'm not a casual. I know I follow UFC, but I'm not good with their names. Alexander Pantoja, Global Warriors, cool insert. That's sick.
That's a cool one.
Yeah. And you know what? I can't wait to see the Josh Van rematch with him. Because that was I felt bad for him, to be honest with you. Here you go. This is a weird one. Allen and Ginter, which is like a different card set by Topps, but this is this is Magomed Ankalaev. But here, I don't know if you guys can see this. Oh, no, you can't.
Put down a little bit. There you go. It's very shiny.
It says 2025 on it, no matter what. It's been a big discussion amongst the Topps Chrome cards this year. Is that they use a 2025 card in the 2026 set. Oh, here you go. Patty Pimblett.
That's sweet.
That's sick.
Patty the Batty.
That's a guy I personally collect too, because I watched him before he was even a contender. Don't even think she's in the UFC anymore, and she shouldn't be. Rose Namajunas, X-Fractor.
She is still in the UFC, Trey.
Is she? Well, that's a shame because she's not a good fighter. And then we've got a rookie card here. Min Yang Zhang.
Ooh, okay. You said that pretty well.
Yeah, it was an easy one. I don't know if you guys can see these.
President, she's proud of you.
And here you go, a guy that is a contender, and he's going to be for a while. Ian Machado Gary.
Okay.
So cool. That was a good pack.
That's good.
Redemption. That's hard to get. This is a mega, fellas.
Hell yeah.
That I just opened.
Pretty sweet.
And I got a redemption.
How long do those take to get fulfilled, typically?
It depends. So if it really does depend. Like I had one before for Roman Kopylov, another UFC fighter, and I submitted it and it got sent to me that week. So but some people don't sign. Like they can never get them to sign the card. That's why it's a redemption. And then if it doesn't get like fulfilled within a certain amount of months, they'll send you a card of equal or greater value.
Of somebody that's signed?
Of a replacement. Yeah, a replacement card.
Okay.
I have heard of that.
That's wild.
So I hope this guy doesn't sign I get a different one.
Mulatto.
Jalton, I think he's actually pretty good.
All right, Tim, what do you open there?
I got the old.
Let's do it.
Feel like I've been opening these for a dog's age now.
It's all right. They're fun.
What is it? Oh, Heritage. I love Heritage.
All right. Right, little Taj Bradley for the Twins.
Here you go. I like to bet on him.
Got Josh Smith for the Rangers.
That's a good one.
I guess good player here. Ellie De La Cruz for the Reds.
Okay.
Wilyer Abreu for the Red Sox.
Nice.
Victor Mesa Jr.
He's pretty sure. Is he the guy who said home? He plays for the Rays now, I think.
He might.
Because I think he's playing against us this series. I've been watching him.
Wilson Contreras.
It's a funny card.
Interesting pose there for him.
He's got a boner.
I wasn't going to say that.
Whoa.
Glad you did.
Wilson Contreras.
Former Oriole in the lovely Sparkle card.
Ooh.
Connor Norby.
Ooh. He's an old Oriole.
That's what you just said.
And then wrong team, but NL All-Stars, Kyle Tucker.
Nice.
That's a trend. Something I didn't know about the Heritage cards is they sometimes list those people as their nicknames.
Yeah, they do.
It's like a super, super rare card.
Yeah, there's a couple. I haven't gotten any yet, but they do like weird, like little secretive things. Some people are like, you gotta be aware of and follow because like even just like the color of the actual card itself. Like if you get like a dark gray versus a black, there's a big difference there. And
do you know
even color of the text?
So here you go, a little tip for people that want to know if they have like a variation or not is look at the back. Topps has them. The back of the card, there's a code. It says code number. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Take a known base card, look at that code number, and that's the code number for every base card. So if you have a card that you think is a variant and it's not the same as a base, that code, it's a different printed card. So just a good little tip.
Nice. All right. Anything else here for the sports world?
I'm just pumped about this redemption.
Okay, man. You have to keep us updated with that. That'd be pretty cool. Open it up for the mail.
Heck yeah.
All right. Other than that, enjoy the rest of the week here. We got some big sporting events coming up here over the next few weeks. I know there's another golf championship coming up. We got the Belmont Stakes, I believe, are next weekend. And then obviously a big UFC card that we're definitely going to highlight that on that episode. So that's coming up. Stay tuned for those. Other than that, appreciate you guys. See everybody next week.
Peace, fellas.
Beards out.